What is up, BitChute? Today we are going to talk about two Trump 4D chess moves that lefties bit on like a duck on a June bug and took it all the way. And let's look at some Twitter reactions. Number one, Twitter had some issues yesterday. So Trump tweeted out, Twitter shuts down entire network to slow spread of negative Biden news, and then links something from the Babylon Bee. So Babylon Bee's satire site, and if you would have looked at the link, there's no way anyone on Earth that just came out of a cave would think that article's legit. So of course he gets dragged on the internet by the NPCs about it. So let's take a look at my good friend Mrs. Krasenstein again with her Biden mask. That's fantastic. You are so ignorant. You are literally tweeting out satire news. You officially reached a new low. Now, this person is someone who is tweeting all day, every day. I don't know if this is her job, but whatever. I mean, it literally probably has, probably has 145,000 followers. Probably has 150,000 tweets total, but I don't really care to look. The president tweets satire news from the Babylon Bee. And Joseph here, you have an unhealthy obsession with this man. That's true. I've seen people respond with an article about her before. She gets paid by some rich liberal to make these tweets. Same with that annoying Jeff Teeter dude and Eugene Doctor guy. Her family's shady, racketeering, and money laundering. Oh, that was pretty sure he gets it, hun. We love him for it. You mad? That's bringing it back to 2012, maybe. You mad? Okay, here we go. Good one. Butterfly. What do we got here? Hashtag resist. Also thinks that she is in Vichy, France, and LARPing that she's part of the French resistance to Nazi occupation. I can hardly wait till the book is shut on this pathetic chapter in American history. We can go about the business of rebuilding and restoring to its former good standing in the world's eyes the United States of America. What? Is this woman drunk? We have not been united in almost 4 years because the media and social media with you buffoons who get pissed off about everything. It's caused a division, and you have an echo chamber of how many people? 4,163. Make a better world. Be kind. Live gratefully. Huh. But I bet her timeline is full of vitriol about just Trump bashing. So, and how do you look not realizing you fell for it? He knows it's satire. That's correct. Because the reason why he did this was so you get loons like this amplifying out these messages like, oh, Trump's dumb, Trump's stupid, he's most incompetent, he's blah, blah, blah. So they start busting out their NPC talking points to their echo chamber, and before you know it, a bunch of people have read the Babylon Bee headline about Joe Biden's bullshit, which the clock may be ticking on that dude, and I don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 weeks, but we'll see. Alec Baldwin does great satire on Trump being a moron, so I guess it's true. Let's see about what you... Democrat. Proud but Democrat. And then, of course, she couldn't get enough of herself because no one liked her stuff. Oh, she got one like and one retweet, so she went back to the well. So we should believe Alec Baldwin's satire on SNL then, right? And then little Jeff Goldblum meme. I don't think Trump actually knows what satire means. That's not really a good meme, because the left can't meme. Let's see. Feminist, social justice advocate, welcome to the revolution. Yeah, basic boomer bitch. That's a fairly apropos name, I think. So glad I'm not the only one who sees this reject for what he is. Huh. Love my caps. If she's talking about the Washington Capitals, I'm with her, but... Crumb, why did you tell him? I don't know what that means. Oh, give him a cartoon avatar. That's usually good for something. Oh, good. Hashtags in there, too. Give him a minute. He can go lower. Let's see what we got here. Vote blue no matter who. Yeah, this is NPC. This is a standard NPC code branch here. LGBT. Where are the children? Isn't that kind of... I don't know. Hashtag me too. That's a good one. Hashtag BLM. I stand with Kaepernick. Okay, that's riding with Biden. We wouldn't be in this mess if Hillary was president. Yeah, I'm gonna call X'd out on that one, but laughing at her. This is V, just trying to get some attention. Lackland, hashtag resist, hashtag GOP must go. With hashtag Biden Harris. Vote Biden Harris 2020. Vote early. Vote Biden Harris to save America. Vote at real Donald Trump. Twice. Hashtag Democrats. Hashtag vote Biden 2020. Hashtag vote again. Well, it's neat. Resistance, again, LARPing. Trump Russia, again. Liar Trump, Don the Con. Trump treason list equals block. D drive unfollow equals block. Unfollow equals block. That's pretty savage. Trump is a laughing stock. Love all animals, tolerant towards humans except Trump. Mm-hmm. Nice. Why don't you... Okay, that's whatever. This story isn't satire. We all saw it happen. Which, the Babylon Bee article does have a grain of truth in it, so... Can't wait till y'all cry when the real Donald Trump gets reelected again. Nice. That's good. I like that. Hell, I'll get that a like. He is so stupid. Every time you need Jesus. I don't know if that's good or bad, but must be a blow because how fake left media has become. A rock is smarter than you two. Well, that's kind of not kind to either one of them. You don't think Trump knew this is satire? He's used the Babylon Bee before. They're good at proclaiming their stories are fiction. When satire is tandem with truth, you know the D's are pulling out all the stops. 2020 actually had social media block accounts /posts to back up their selected ideology. It happened. They did it. Fact check times true. So the reality is Twitter was probably doing something on the back end again in the middle of a day during the production day. IT. This has to be an emergency. So whatever they were doing, they were failing over some different hardware, and that's the reason why there was an outage. But they don't know why. Nobody knows why. And at the same time, a bunch of QAnon and what was the other thing? QAnon and drawing a blank, but two groups of YouTube channels got pretty much blown away. One of them was QAnon. I'm drawing a blank on what the other one was. So the second 4D chess move that Trump did was this was later today. This was this afternoon. Biden made another big mistake. He totally mixed up two crime bills. He didn't have a clue as usual. He freely used the term super predator. Now, what this is, he's trying to bait people to say that Trump is misquoting Joe Biden. So we will see that Joe Biden leads up this speech and says the word predators. Okay, predators. But Hillary, I believe, was the one that said super predator. Again, that may be debunked. I don't know. But what he's trying to do is get the reaction and say, hey, he didn't say super predators. He just said black people were predators. So let's look at this here. So this is it right here. This is the video. Well, I'll try to play the sound. Wow, there's the sound. It's probably terrible.
Every day. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing, a portion of them will become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. We have no choice but to take them out of society.
So they're going to defend this statement and say, see, Trump's an idiot. He didn't say that at all. He's a liar. So, where in this clip does Biden call blacks predators? I listened to the entire clip and I can't find it. Where? Okay, so I can't help you put two and two together, Steph. But hashtag resist. Blue wave. Triple blue wave. Good. They're beyond the pale, he said. That doesn't... I'm just scratching my head because this person doesn't really have a clue about what's going on. These people don't have life skills. Anyway, are you dumb enough or completely in the state of ignorance? He's clearly referring to black people. to be honest, if black people are blindsided or dumb enough to vote for Dems every 2 years and get the middle finger, then maybe they deserve what they get. I mean, that's true. I don't know what that means, but I mean, what this means. People that have respect for us don't say stupid things like that. That is true. And frankly, my dear, we don't give a damn what you think about who we vote for and are dumb enough to vote for someone who's had a bad history for more than 40 years. Okay, so this is the exact kind of defense that Donald Trump wants. Biden did not say that. Hillary said it in 1994 in a speech about the vicious gangs that were killing people and using kids to kill people. She called them super predators, not all black people. So, but Joe Biden clearly said it. Clearly said it. So, I need some relaxing music after this. So, I personally work with kids who have no father thanks to Jim Crow's hatred. Jim Crow Joe, that's a good one. Hatred of black people. And this bill, do your research. Jim Crow came to prominence cozying with pro-segregationists. Even Kamala called him out. It's true. Again, Steph, not quite figuring it out. When he refers to a racial jungle in opposing desegregation, do you think he's talking about black folk too? Jim Crow Joe. He's absolutely not. He's talking about racist whites. Rah! And she's showing pictures of probably the South ending, probably for the Civil Rights Act. You suspended reality on racial issues, which is your right. Trump doesn't need the black votes. He does it because he cares. And I assume there was some Obama reference in here. Oh, she's claiming that Joe Biden saved her jobs when Bush threw us off the cliff. Boy, they still blame George Bush for the entire first half of Obama's presidency. But it was Obama's economy in the first half of Trump's. It's amazing how that works, right? But anyway, he got the reaction that he wanted to out of both of those situations, and again, he plays the left. He makes them look like fools again and again and again, and he's going to keep doing it for the next 3 weeks. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. So have a good one.